Hello, you're listening to Hugo Talk, so I'm going to go through your comments on yesterday's video. I'm calling this No Need for Tears. Jordan Peterson, he seems to cry a lot. I'm going to do a video on him soon, but yeah, I call it this because some people, they get mighty upset about this type of video. Anyway, there were some interesting comments and there are some places to go with this. Basically, the video I did yesterday was turbocharge your discernment, and it was about these false prophets attempting to lead people astray. And I was specifically mentioning Candace Owens, who is telling people to ditch PayPal or close their PayPal account, while simultaneously telling people to join a company, a financial banking app that would replace PayPal. But this app she wants to guide people into, wants to introduce a social credit system, a social credit scores for behaviour modification. That's your new world order right there, digital trap. And it's funded by numerous people, including Peter Thiel of Palantir, etc, etc. But anyway, let's go through your comments. First comment. Any good news? Any hope? Man, I feel outnumbered and outsmarted. You see, people react negatively to these type of videos because they don't want to admit that someone they have been following is not what they make out to be. But you're taking it the wrong way. There's no need for tears and looking at it from a negative mindset like you're doing, when really it's a positive. You've come to a realization. If you now realize that this is a network of connected people and they are out to deceive you, and you have finally woken up to this, then that's good news. That's a positive. You are wise to them. They now cannot trick you. There are many people, multitudes of people around you in your everyday life. These people are as sound as a pound. These are good people, real people. Put your trust in your friends, in your family. You're not outnumbered. You're still caught up in the illusion. You know, these talking heads that appear on fake stream media, these are caricatures, these are influencers, these are tricksters. What's it say here? Corinthians 15:33. Be not deceived. Evil communications corrupt good manners. It is good news. Be positive. If you are wise to them, they can't deceive you. Next comment. So, who can we trust? Everything is scam manipulation. Now, this is again a very common type of comment. Ask yourself this: why are you asking for someone to trust? Again, have you got nobody in your life? I don't think that's what you mean. I mean, I'm estimating that you're looking for someone to trust on social media, in the fake stream media. Ask yourself, why are you looking for someone to trust that appears in the fake stream media and the alternative media? People have been conditioned to think that they need someone to be there for them, and that's why they give you these controlled entities. You know the Albert Pike Freemason quote, whenever people need a hero, we shall supply him. They want to control you, and they think they can because so many people don't have faith. They don't have strength in themselves. They don't have an anchor that keeps them from floating around. That's why they get easily distracted and follow someone and then get distracted again and go and follow someone else a few weeks later. Why do you think you need someone? That you can't do it alone. This is what's happening all the time. Now, I mean, for instance, if you believe in God, Jesus, you would say, I don't need someone to save me as Jesus is my saviour. Who can I trust? I trust in Jesus. That's what that person would say. And if they believe it, then that in of itself is faith. And that conviction, that faith, gives them strength. Now, if you don't feel that way, you should still be strong enough to trust in yourself and your gut instinct. Don't be looking for fake TV people to help you. You should be able to stand on your own 2 feet. It's like you think these people you see on the fake stream media, these celebrities, these talking heads, you think they are going to help you if all the electricity is switched off tomorrow for good, all of a sudden? No internet, no screens to look at? They ain't going to be there to help you. But you'll be there, and your family will be. That's what's real, you, your family, those close to you. That's what really matters. Your neighbours, your local community. That's where you should be focusing, not these people in the Black Mirror scrying device. I know someone's going to say, but you're also speaking to me from that same device. I know, but I'm trying to get you to take the focus away from these Decepticons and get you to focus on what's real. And that is the people close to you in your everyday life. Right, next comment. JP Sears has started crypto company called Zion. Really? Zion? What do you think about all of the YouTube and BitChute truthers who want people to buy gold? Now, I don't watch that guy. I've got no interest. Again, he's tied to the MAGA crowd. Like I said in the video, more of these people will be flogging crypto, this or that. And what they seem to do is make out that it's a patriotic, regain sovereignty or something like that, and sign up to this digital currency. Exactly the same as Candace Owens. I didn't know this one was doing it. It goes to prove my point though. YouTubers and BitChute people trying to get people to buy gold. Well, yeah, it's not a good look really, is it? I mean, I had some company email me about asking me if I want to put affiliate links to some gold company at some point about a year ago. I've no interest in doing that. I don't want to be telling people what they should do with their money. It's not my business. Okay, next comment. Hugo, I feel many people in the comments are failing to see your genuine reasons for exposing the controlled opposition. There are many comments along the lines of, well, who can we trust? And if we can't trust anyone, we might as well give up. That is not how I see it at all. I believe your message is more and more people are now seeing through the lies. Being aware of controlled opposition should never make you give up hope. In fact, once you have broken that spell, their control no longer works. And ultimately, that is how we win. Yeah, that is the positive way of looking at it. Okay, next comment. I do have to say, Hugo, you put a spin on things that I never thought about. But how do we know you are not controlled opposition to the controlled opposition? The world is really all just a stage and we are really only players. Thanks for your videos. I'm sure they are keeping us all on our toes. Controlled opposition to the controlled opposition is getting complicated now. Well, I'm not, but people won't believe that and there's not much I can do about it. But one of the giveaways or something that should raise a red flag is who a person is connected to, who they are in fellowship with. As already stated, these people, they cross-promote one another. They network with one another. They form collectives that are very large in number. They do interviews constantly with the same people. This is how they get so many subs, through constant cross-promotion with others. I'm not involved with anyone. Nobody's propping me up. I'm not getting shared by any of these people, as far as I know. Okay, next comment. I genuinely wish we could get Hugo broadcasting on mainstream TV. It's never going to happen. It's a completely closed off system. You only get featured if you're in the club. It's a completely controlled environment, okay? Next comment. Thanks again, Hugo, for exposing these people for what and who they really and truly are and who they stand for and represent. Keep it up as the people are watching and listening, and even some of them are now waking up to these underhanded schemes. Well, I hope so. Next comment. Hugo, you said you don't believe in God, and after many of your videos, you also don't seem to see any good willing person in the world. How are you able to survive any coming day? I am looking for some light of hope on your channel. Now, I've never said that. When did I say I didn't believe in God? I never said that, and I never said I don't see any good willing person or goodwill in people. If you think the entirety of the world exists only in the people you see in the fake stream media, then you need to look around your local area and beyond. I'm merely pointing out that the people promoted in the fake stream media and alternative media, most of them are controlled, and they make up a very small, tiny percentage of the world at large. A tiny percentage. The vast majority of the people in the world are good-willed. The media bombards people with stories of misery on a daily basis to make you think the world is a horrible place full of evil people, but the vast majority of people are kind and good-willed. They want to make you think the opposite of that. The problem is many people have become too dependent now on these Black Mirror scrying devices, on the media, on the television, and these media companies distort reality. They magnify the smallest thing and make it seem like it's everywhere, but it is not. It's an illusion. The world is full of good people with good hearts and are kind souls. They make up the majority. That's why they use divide and conquer and all of these tricks to try and break you down. Okay, here's another quote to end with from the Bible. And have no fellowship with the unfruitful works of darkness, but rather reprove them. Reprove, that means rebuke or expose them. Bring them to light, for it is shameful even to mention what the disobedient do in secret. As always, thanks for listening. Come and subscribe to hugotalks.com, the website, and I'll see you later.